The de Blasio administration unveiled a new plan to combat the city's rising homeless crisis yesterday. It's called the NYC Home-Stat Homeless Outreach Program. So they're assigning 100 police officers specifically to combat homelessness. Most notably to me, the claim that this new team will sweep up homeless situations block by block from Canal Street to 145th Street in Harlem. Now with de Blasio's new Home-Stat plan, I'm supposed to call 311 when I see somebody in need, doing something inappropriate, or a homeless person in distress, which applies to pretty much every homeless person in New York. This morning I went about my normal schedule and headed to the gym. En route, naturally, I spotted a homeless man asking passersby for money. I then called 311, as de Blasio says in this new plan.
This is the 311 operator.
Right. I was just under the impression that with the new de Blasio Home-Stat program that you can call 311 and report this. He was asking for money, holding a sign that read, "I am a vet, I am homeless, and I need help." So I was calling because he was in need. She asked if this was a man or a woman. I repeated, "Elderly gentleman," and I was abruptly disconnected. I'm sorry? Hello? So I got my workout in, and I know this plan is just absolutely absurd because I'm a New Yorker who did exactly what it calls for, and that's the result that I got.
You don't send police to combat a mental illness issue or an economic issue, which is what the homeless issue is. De Blasio is just trying to keep his nose clean. There'll be another election coming up soon.
They know where the shelters are. They are purposely avoiding them and living on the streets and living at bus terminals and New Jersey Transit train stations because there are safety issues at those shelters. Unless we address that, you won't be able to get them off the streets.
Well, all valid points, but if this program is designed to take the homeless person and remove them, then it's already failed if 311 is hanging up on you. My God, the last thing you need in New York are New Yorkers calling 911 for a homeless person that just needs a hot meal.
You know what I'm waiting to see is something that my sister reports happened where she lives in Portland, Maine, is that other towns bring their homeless to Portland. I'm waiting to see New York City start shipping its homeless to other places.
Isn't that a South Park episode?
I've said this 16 different times, staff the shelters with cops and make it safe.
I've actually spoken to the homeless, and the woman who was homeless told me, because none of us are homeless, so we're just talking without really having the experience, she said, just leave us alone unless we're harassing somebody.
You talked to every homeless person in New York?
I spoke to 2 more than you did.